Imagine waking up every day feeling deeply connected, cherished, and truly understood by your partner. Transforming your love life is within your reach, starting right now, today. In this video, we're diving into 8 powerful relationship tips that can elevate your connection to new heights. These aren't just abstract ideas. They are actionable and transformative pieces of advice you can start implementing today. Get ready to discover the secrets to building a love that truly lasts forever. Communication is the lifeblood of any strong relationship. It's the bridge that connects two hearts and minds, allowing them to share their deepest thoughts and feelings. It's not just about talking, it's about truly listening. Listening with intent and empathy can transform a simple conversation into a meaningful exchange. We often wait for our turn to speak instead of really hearing what our partner is saying. This can lead to misunderstandings and feelings of disconnection. Active listening means being fully present, paying attention to both words and emotions. It's about engaging with your partner on a deeper level. It's about seeking to understand, not just to be understood. When we listen to understand, we validate our partner's feelings and experiences. Reflective listening involves repeating back what your partner has said before you offer your own response. This technique shows that you are engaged and value their perspective. For example, you might say, "What I hear you saying is that you feel unheard when I check my phone during our conversations. Is that right?" This clarifies and confirms their feelings. This shows your partner that you're truly listening and care about their feelings. It fosters a sense of safety and trust in the relationship. It can prevent misunderstandings and create a deeper sense of connection. When both partners feel heard, it strengthens the bond between them. How often are you truly practicing active listening? Are you making space for them to feel heard? Reflect on your communication habits and strive to improve. When both partners feel heard and understood, it lays the foundation for a stronger, more fulfilling connection. This mutual understanding is the cornerstone of a healthy relationship. Imagine a house built on shaky ground. No matter how beautiful the structure, it's always at risk of collapsing. Trust is the foundation upon which every strong relationship is built. Without trust, relationships crumble, riddled with insecurity, doubt, and suspicion. Cultivating trust starts with everyday actions that demonstrate reliability and care. Keeping promises, being consistent, and following through on commitments contribute to a strong foundation of trust. Vulnerability also plays a crucial role. Sharing your fears, dreams, and insecurities creates a space for deeper trust to grow. When trust is broken, it can be incredibly painful and challenging to rebuild. The first step is to acknowledge the breach and its impact, focusing on taking responsibility for your actions. Open and honest communication is crucial during this process. In our fast-paced world, it's easy for quality time with our partners to fall by the wayside. We often find ourselves juggling multiple responsibilities, from demanding jobs to household chores, leaving little room for meaningful interactions. We get caught up in work, errands, social commitments, and before we know it, days, weeks, or even months have passed without truly connecting. The hustle and bustle of daily life can create a distance that we may not even notice until it feels too late. Relationships thrive on shared experiences, moments of laughter, intimacy, and connection. These small yet significant moments are the building blocks of a strong and lasting bond. Prioritizing quality time isn't about grand gestures or extravagant vacations. It's about finding joy in the simple, everyday moments that bring you closer together. It's about everyday rituals, the conscious decision to carve out time for each other. Whether it's cooking a meal together, reading side by side, or sharing a morning coffee. These routines can strengthen your connection. Put down your phones, turn off the television, and be present with each other. In a world full of distractions, being fully present is a gift you can give to your relationship. Set aside dedicated time for a date night each week, even if it's just cooking dinner together. These moments of intentional togetherness can reignite the spark and remind you why you fell in love. Make a pact to have tech-free dinners for meaningful conversations. This simple change can lead to deeper understanding and a stronger emotional connection. Remember, it's not just about the quantity of time you spend together, but the quality of those moments. A few minutes of genuine connection can be more valuable than hours spent in the same room without interaction. When you prioritize quality time, you're saying to your partner, "You matter to me." This affirmation can strengthen your bond and create a foundation of love and respect that will carry you through the ups and downs of life. We're all products of our upbringing, experiences, and unique perspectives. Each of us carries a rich tapestry of stories and lessons that shape who we are. We enter relationships with our own set of values, beliefs, and ways of seeing the world. These personal blueprints influence how we interact with our partners. These differences are both what attract us to our partners and what can sometimes lead to misunderstandings and conflict. It's natural to face challenges when two unique individuals come together. Embracing your differences means recognizing that you don't have to be carbon copies of each other. Instead, celebrate the diversity that each person brings into the relationship. Appreciate the unique qualities that each person brings to the table. These qualities can enrich your relationship and provide new perspectives. One of the most valuable skills in a relationship is the ability to see the world through your partner's eyes. This empathy fosters deeper connections and mutual respect. When disagreements arise, try to understand where your partner is coming from. This understanding can bridge gaps and bring you closer. Ask clarifying questions, listen with an open mind, and strive to find common ground. Effective communication is key to resolving conflicts. It's not about winning the argument or proving who's right. It's about nurturing the relationship and ensuring both partners feel heard and valued. It's about finding a solution that works for both of you. Compromise and collaboration are essential in maintaining harmony. Approach disagreements with empathy and respect to turn potential conflicts into opportunities for growth. By doing so, you strengthen your bond and build a resilient relationship. Imagine a cup filled to the brim with love, care, and compassion. Now imagine pouring that love into another cup without ever refilling your own. Eventually, your cup will run dry, leaving you depleted and unable to give any more. The same principle applies to relationships. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Self-love isn't selfish, it's essential. When you love and value yourself, you set the stage for healthy, fulfilling relationships with others. It's about recognizing your worth, honoring your needs, and treating yourself with kindness and compassion. Self-care is an integral part of self-love. Make time for activities that bring you joy, whether it's reading, spending time in nature, or pursuing a hobby. Nurturing your own growth and happiness allows you to show up as the best version of yourself in all areas of your life, including your relationship. Remember the early days of your relationship, the excitement of getting to know each other, the butterflies in your stomach? Over time, it's natural for the initial intensity to fade as you settle into the comfort and familiarity of a long-term relationship. But that doesn't mean the spark has to die. Keeping the spark alive requires effort, intentionality, and a willingness to nurture the romantic connection. It's about finding ways to surprise each other, to keep the element of playfulness and adventure alive. Even small acts of thoughtfulness can go a long way in keeping the romance alive. Relationships thrive on novelty and excitement. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and try new things together. Disagreements are a natural part of any relationship. It's how you handle those disagreements that can either strengthen your bond or create distance and resentment. The key is to approach conflict with a spirit of collaboration and a shared goal of understanding and resolution. One effective way to navigate disagreements is to use I statements. Instead of blaming or accusing your partner, focus on expressing your own feelings and needs. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try saying, "I feel unheard when I don't have your full attention." When tempers flare, take a step back and allow yourselves time to cool down. Trying to resolve a conflict in the heat of the moment often leads to more hurt feelings and misunderstandings. Remember, conflict isn't about winning or losing. Approach disagreements with empathy, understanding, and a willingness to compromise. Imagine setting off on a journey without a destination in mind. You might enjoy the scenery along the way, but without a clear direction, you're likely to feel lost. Relationships, like any journey, thrive when both partners share a common vision for the future. Having a shared vision means having a shared understanding of your values, goals, and aspirations. Make time for regular conversations about your dreams for the future. These conversations are essential for ensuring that you're both on the same page and moving in the same direction. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the power of communication and trust to the importance of quality time, self-love, and a shared vision for the future. Building a strong and fulfilling relationship takes effort, intentionality, and a willingness to show up for each other. The love life you've always dreamed of is possible. It starts with you, and it starts today. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Remember, you deserve a love that lights you up, a love that inspires you to become the best version of yourself. Go out there and create it.